You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Days of Our Lives updates. Hello, Days of Our Lives fans. The next 2 weeks from July 7 to 18 will see Chad DiMera being stunned while Gwen Rizczech returns with some dirty moves up her sleeve. Also, Holly Jonas and Ari Horton are held hostage, but by whom? Before we dive into all the spoilers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss your Dual Scoop week of July 7 to 11, 2025. So Xander gets into another loud fight with Sarah Horton Kiriakis, and things are getting chaotic again. Right after that, Gwen Rizczech makes her return, and she's not here to play nice. She throws herself at Xander, looking for a little comfort, but it's not clear if he'll fall for it or send her away. But that's just the start for Gwen. She heads over to the Horton house and stuns Chad DiMera and Julie Williams with a surprise no one saw coming. Turns out Gwen has Julie's necklace, and that is definitely going to stir up trouble. To top it all off, Gwen gets pulled into one of EJ DiMera's classic schemes. As for Sarah, she will also get love advice this week, straight from Bonnie Kiriakis, and it looks like Bonnie's got plenty to say about Sarah's complicated love life. Meanwhile, Xander ends up clashing with Philip Kiriakis. Philip is clearly shaken, and Sarah pushes him to finally admit the truth that it was Xander who attacked him in the first place. On the baby front, Leo Stark is struggling big time. Taking care of the little one isn't as easy as he thought, thankfully. Gabi Hernandez steps in to help and offers him a bit of support. Later, Leo opens up to Javi Hernandez and shares some pretty deep stuff about his childhood. Next up, things are about to get messy for Chanel Dupree DiMera. That memory card might stir up serious trouble, especially if the footage has been messed with. Chanel ends up getting grilled by Jada Hunter, who's clearly not buying her story about the night EJ was shot. And speaking of trouble, Johnny DiMera is now facing criminal charges. But Chanel isn't giving up on him. She's staying loyal and standing by his side because she truly believes he's innocent. EJ DiMera is also backing Johnny and trying to figure out a way to get him out of this mess. In true DiMera fashion, EJ might try to shift the blame onto Kristen. It wouldn't be surprising. After all, Kristen is no stranger to scandal, and we already know she's headed to prison later this summer. Meanwhile, Doug tries to push Ari away to protect her, but it totally backfires. Instead of backing off, Ari just wants him more. She doesn't get why he's suddenly putting space between them, so she goes all in and kisses him, hoping for another passionate moment. Doug gives in, and it looks like they might hook up again, but this is definitely a bad idea. Week of July 14 to 18, 2025. Now let's head into the week of July 14. Johnny's criminal trial is just around the corner, and little Rachel Black is feeling all the pressure of it. She's super nervous about testifying, and for good reason. Turns out she's hiding a huge secret. Yet Rachel knows Johnny didn't pull the trigger, and that truth might finally come out, but not before Marina and Sarah start sniffing around. Meanwhile, word spreads fast that Gwen Rizczech is back in town, and not everyone is happy about it. In fact, most people are ready to slam the door in her face. One person who does want to see her, though? Leo. He's dying to make things right after hooking up with her husband, Dimitri. But will Gwen give him the cold shoulder? We will soon find out. On the Sophia front, she finally comes clean to Tate about having a baby, but wait for it, she lies and says it was a girl, and that the adoptive parents took her immediately. Messy doesn't even begin to cover it. And get this, Melinda Trask might actually fake documents to back up Sophia's story. The drama continues as debt collectors close in on Doug Williams, and the senior trip turns dark. Belle and EJ are both ready to play dirty in court, so expect some explosive courtroom moments. Philip is stepping in and trying to help Xander and Sarah fix their relationship. While Kat and Chad are growing closer behind the scenes, Gwen still has Julie's necklace, and Julie is absolutely fed up. And as for Javi, he's getting attached to that baby and might not want to let go anytime soon. And that's a wrap on your Days of Our Lives spoilers for the weeks of July 7 to 18. From courtroom chaos to baby bombshells and secret schemes, Salem is absolutely bursting with drama. If you enjoyed this spoiler scoop, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Soap Opera Daily, and tap the notification bell so you're always up to date with all the latest dual twists and turns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.